Hello everyone, I'm Zac Cheah from Pundi X, the CEO and co-founder. Our positioning is actually to create something real and something useful. So our challenge is actually to create the point of sales device, which we call XPOS, to create 100,000 XPOS in less than 3 years. So that's our challenge, and I think we are delivering on time, if not earlier. So next year is really about getting real deployment and real usage across different cities. So we started in Indonesia, and in fact we realized that the demand is actually very, very global. So we are distributing in Hong Kong, Japan, Korea, basically everywhere. So to get real use case in all the cities for people to use the XPOS and also our XPOS card. Most of the team members are actually from the mobile tech background. So throughout the few months, we have ramped up on hardware capability because we roll out real hardware. And second thing that we ramp up is actually real operational ability, because we need to talk to the merchants and we need to talk to them in a way where they understand. So it's less about blockchain and crypto talks, but about how XPOS and XPOS can actually benefit the merchants. There's two dimensions. One is that less than 1% of the population has crypto. So that's a huge growth at one side. And at another side, because of how we position ourselves, we find people that wants to use crypto and wants to use blockchain in their coffee shops, in their car retail, in anywhere, coming to us. So we find it very interesting. So people actually reach out to us to acquire our XPOS and also XPOS. Having a huge presence in Indonesia, of course the focus is naturally on whether there's a ban in Indonesia. So what the Indonesian government say is that you cannot use cryptocurrency as a means of payment. So that is actually in line with any other national fiat. So you cannot use Hong Kong dollar or US dollar as a means of payment in Indonesia. So what the bank has said is to actually make sure that Bitcoin or other crypto assets doesn't replace IDR as a crypto payment. So in that sense, it's not a ban per se. Yeah. I think Indonesia has a huge market population, and it has risen really in the Southeast Asian startup ecosystem to have several very prominent startups. For blockchain itself, I think it's still growing. So hopefully the blockchain industry or blockchain startup in Indonesia can also follow suit the tech industry to have more Indonesian blockchain startup. But as for now, I think it's still early stage. Yeah. I think for the blockchain industry as a whole, we don't want people to just trade or store, but to use Bitcoin actively. I think that is the definitive moment for cryptocurrency. So I don't have a simple answer, but from what we are seeing right now, 100,000 devices is in less than 3 years. I think it's gonna happen sooner. I'd like to thank Jumpstart. When we were doing our ICO, we talked to some of your colleagues, and then we have gone through steady and healthy growth. So hopefully the next time when we talk to Jumpstart again is at another level.